Aaron finds himself in a bit of trouble while on the grounds of the Rakadushi compound. If you guys can remember, Aaron and his wife initially came there in the middle of the night because they wanted to be a part of the Rakadushi family. Now, they are there and they're exposed to primarily Aaron. He's exposed to men being locked up in the punishment trailer. He's exposed to having to stitch up Manny, who has a dismembered member. He's exposed to eating food that has his mind kind of all over the place. He's exposed to hearing gunshots on the Rakadushi compound. There's just so much that Aaron is just not willing to put up with on the Rakadushi compound. Also, not to forget the fact that he was snatched up out of the crowd and taken to the highest lair since he had his cell phone on the Rakadushi compound. Now, this does not sit well with Aaron at all. So he and Laura are faced with the highest. We saw that the highest blessed Laura with that powder multiple times, 3 times to be exact, and now she is in a mind control state. A lot of people are like, what kind of medicine would make a person do that? Well, from my understanding, I was told that it was a combination of LSD and some other form of hallucinogen. But anyway, you guys, that's not why we're here. I know you guys have seen this very image of Aaron being handcuffed. I call it snatched up by Mac, you guys. So before that moment, Aaron has a conversation with River, and he is asking and pleading and begging and bargaining and trying to figure out what he can do to get himself and his wife away from that compound for good. But River sticks a bug in his ear and he asks, does your wife, so do you come from money? And Aaron says, yes, I've come from money. However, my parents cut me off because, because they said that she was a scammer. And so then he also proceeds, or River asks Aaron, well, what about your wife? Was it her idea? Basically, was it more of her idea to come here on the Rakadushi compound? So now he also agrees, but then he says, yes, it was my idea as well. But the way that Laura leads Aaron, we can tell that her being on this Rakadushi compound was more her idea. Now, again, I know that's not why we're here. Everybody is questioning this thumbnail that was given to everybody on BET Plus, and the scene has not happened yet. Well, this scene shows me that Aaron at some point is going to be literally snatched up by Mac. This is also going to prove the fact that Mac is down with the Rakadushi. Now, I was leery. I was not sure that Mac was 100% all in with the Rakadushi. However, this clip or this image itself tells me a lot. Now, it could be misleading. It could we could give more or receive more details once we actually see the episode. But as of right now, the way that it looks is as if Mac is absolutely down with the Rakadushi. So again, this image that you guys see was given to us. I think they gave it to us prematurely, or they gave it to us as something to think about. So, with that being said, after Aaron is done arguing with River about getting his daughter or getting his wife Laura off of that Rakadushi compound and realizing there's not a whole lot that he can do, he walks away. And I'm going to give you guys the clip, but Aaron walks away. So with that being said, as the speculations go, And I think so as well. Aaron thinks that he is going to be, the way it looks is Aaron is going to be faced with Kate as well as Mac. But first, he's going to have a conversation with Kate. Kate is probably going to ask him, for information, ID, etc., the same way that she did Andrew. And some type of way, because he's talking about the Rakadushi, Aaron is going to be snatched up by Mac. Now, mind you, Mac is not even supposed to be on the case. So I'm thinking that Mac is also going to be going to the Rakadushi compound. There's only one road in and one road out. So he's going to be going to the Rakadushi compound to warn the highest, to warn Daikon, who have already left to go to the bank. But he's going to go there in an attempt to warn them that the FBI are not playing around anymore and that they are on their way to the Rakadushi compound to do some things. He's going to reveal a lot. But with Aaron being upset and the way that he is, this is probably the point where Aaron is also going to end up in that cooler. So from Mac's trunk back into the Rakadushi compound into a cooler. Now, you guys, we're going to be receiving episode 7 next week. And from my understanding, there are approximately 14 episodes total from season 4A. Now, if this is season 4A, season 4 completely, I honestly don't know. But I do know that we're going to be receiving the 7 episodes. We may take, so you guys please be prepared, we may take a mid-season break, which is normally about 2 or 3 weeks long, and then we will return for the remainder of season 4 from Tyler Perry's Ruthless, you guys. I'm hoping there's a season 5. I honestly can't tell you guys. A lot of people are speculating that this is the end. But anyway, you guys, this is why I'm here, to kind of clear up why we see Aaron being snatched up by Mac and looks as if he's being placed in a trunk. Drop your comments below, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think is going on in this particular image? All right, y'all, that's about it. Thank you all so much for tapping into All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts with your girl Tika Deshawn. I will see you guys next week. We will be doing a roundtable panel, and then I will be back with my recap of season 4, episode 7 of Tyler Perry's Ruthless, okay? All right, y'all. That's about it. Again, if you're new to my channel, finding me for the very first time, please hit that subscribe button. I'd absolutely appreciate it, as well as that notification bell so that you may receive reminders of brand new Ruthless content, okay? All right, y'all. That's about it. Thank you so much, and you already know, stay ruthless.
Why would you say that?
Because that's what they said, that she was only after me because of my inheritance, and that she would help me, that they even cut me off because of her.
No, I'm just trying to help you.
You want to help me get my wife so we can leave.
I can't do that.
Stop talking to me.
Aaron, I'm just trying to help. It's okay.